we need to paint another image of Africa as opposed to the image that is always just associated with poverty and all these things, because that's sort of the image of Africa that a lot of people have. It's always the Africans are poor, the Africans are running with the lions, they are what, all these kinds of primitive people and all these things. So if we are to tell a different story of who we are as Africans and what we are about, we need to tell better stories. We need to consciously, there's a lot of wealth already with the African stories, but we need to do a better job telling our stories, because a lot of the times, I remember like in Namibia, I know our movie industry for the longest time, any movie they've ever made, it's always about AIDS. Don't get me wrong, I understand that at one time this was a problem, not just in Namibia, but in all of Africa. But we had a movie industry which was basically centered around AIDS. Everything you ever come across, it's always AIDS and HIV, AIDS and HIV. But it's like there's a lot more to us than the disease, than the poverty, so it's like I feel like we don't do enough justice to those other stories, to all the great stories that we have, that we can tell in Africa. And I think that's why it's always looked at, if you go